Okay, you may have thought that the author of this course has gone a little bit mad and doesn't quite know who wrote Emma. Well, that's not entirely true, because this has been deliberately done so that we can look at this particular function here. So what I've done here is I've done db.collectionBooks, and then I've got a document given its ID. So I've looked in the database here, found that the title Emma has this particular ID, and I'm referring to it by then. I'm going to update the author's name to Jane Austen, obviously not Jane Eyre. Yes. So with that in mind, yes, I'm using the update function to update just one field. Okay, all the other fields will be left alone. Now, the thing to remember here is that there are a couple of things at play. When we added our data, okay, you may recall that when we actually added a book here, we used the add function, and we got title and author and added it from new. Okay, and I did say at the time that if we used the set function here, that would have set this, but you would have needed to give it the unique ID. Okay, so you need to give it the ID if you're going to use the set function. So we could have used the set function here. The only trouble would be that author would be set to Jane Austen, then all of the fields would be set to null. So you've got a few choices here. Add adds a new element to the database and gives it an automatic ID. Update allows you to update a field, just one field, and the set allows you to add a new record and you provide the unique ID, or to update all the fields. Okay, but those that are not given will be returned to null. So a couple of things to remember, but that's the update function allows one field to be updated, and then when I run this, all will be restored to here. Okay, so this line of code here you'll need to use within some sort of other collection and so forth. So I've deleted it for now, and then if I run this, okay, I've manually changed Jane Austen, but you will need to use that code in order to be able to update the particular document. So that's how we do some updating using the update method.